Hello everyone, my name is Kiran Chaudhary and I am your botany faculty at Infinity Learn by Sri Chaitanya. My dear students, I welcome you all in this amazing session where we will be discussing about all important PYQs from your chapter number 9 and chapter number 10 of your class 12 NCERT biology textbook, that is plant breeding. Right, plant breeding is actually a topic under strategies of food enhancements, right? So I will be dealing with, or I will give you practice of the questions related to plant breeding, related to tissue culture, right, and single cell protein. So this is what we are going to deal from chapter number 9 and from chapter number 10, the entire chapter. So let's get started. These are very simple chapters, my dear students. A lot of facts and information has been given in these chapters. Let me tell you, as far as your NEET exam is concerned, chapter number 10, microbes in human welfare, is extremely important. Definitely, without fail, at least 2 to 3 questions you will get in your coming NEET 2022. So do not miss out this, right? So let's see what are the important questions, and before starting, I would like to say, as always, if you are new to this channel, do consider subscribing to Infinity Learn NEET channel for more such video and content in future, and also hit the like button and also the bell icon, so whenever in the future I will go live, you will also be notified and won't miss a single session in future. So here comes the so before the first question, do consider visiting to our website infinitylearn.com and check out the amazing courses and products that we offer over there. You can also register yourself for a NEET IL masterclass, my dear students, a free class where you can sit and see how we teach for physics, chemistry, botany, zoology. What are the features that you will get? You will get a free master class. You can, on our website, you can get free master classes. You can also give Infinity Learn. You can also attempt the Infinity Learn test series, that is the IL test series. You can give 2 free mock tests, and there is already uploaded 14 free previously asked questions, PYQs, my dear students, where you can go see them, practice them, and get the benefit absolutely free. The link to the website is given in the description box. So let's get started with the very first question, my lovely kids, and I will really appreciate if you will participate in the session as well. So this question was asked in NEET 2016. So hello Savita, hello Nikhil, very warm welcome in this class, my lovely kids. How are you? So are you guys excited to practice PYQs from these 2 chapters? Come on, give it a try to this one. So what do you think is a true breeding plant? A true breeding plant is, how do you define this, a true breeding plant? So remember, my dear students, in plant breeding, a true breeding line is very much important. Creating a true breeding line is very much important. So can anybody explain me how a true breeding plant line is produced, or what is a true breeding plant is? Savita and Nikhil, give it a try, my kids, give it a try. Okay, then let me help you out over here. So a true breeding plant is near to homozygous and produces offspring of its own kind. It is produced via continuous self-pollination, right? I hope this is clear. Let's see the next question. The next question is, this was asked in NEET Phase 1 2016. A cell at telophase stage is observed by a student in a plant brought from the field. He tells his teacher that the cell is not like other cells at telophase stage. There is no formation of a cell plate, and thus the cell is containing more number of chromosomes as compared to other dividing cell. This would result into, can anybody tell me what it will result into? Come on Savita, Nikhil, maximum I expect you in this class is giving a try. Come on Nikhil and Savita, give it a try, my lovely kids. What do you think is the right answer? Okay, then let me help you out, my dear students. In such a case where there is no formation of cell plate, my dear students, then what will happen? Polyploid condition will be seen. Polyploid condition will be seen. That cell is going to become polyploid. Next. This was asked in NEET 2013. In a plant breeding program, the entire collection of plants/seeds having all the diverse alleles of all genes in a given crop is called. Can you tell me what is this combination? What is this group called? Come on kids, give it a try. Hello Sunil, good afternoon. Please give it a try. What do you think is the right answer? How do you define this whole collection? What specific term you will give to a group which is having all the diverse alleles of all the genes in a given particular crop? Any guesses, Sunil? Any guesses, my lovely kid? Come on, give it a try, give it a try, give it a try. So this is known as germplasm collection. Clear? Please let me know if you have any doubt in the chat box. Next question. This question was asked in 2014. An alga which can be employed as a food for human beings. So can you guess, my kids, out of the 4 options, which of the following can be used as an alga? Hello Roxana, very warm welcome. Can you give it a try, my lovely kid? What do you think is the right answer to this question? Come on, give it a try. Yes, Roxana, Savita, Nikhil, Sunil, where are you guys? Give it a try. So Nikhil thinks the answer is B, Sunil thinks it's C. What about Roxana? Roxana thinks it's C. And what about Savita? Savita, any guesses, my lovely kid? Are you there, Savita? So let me tell you, the right answer is chlorella. It is a single cell unicellular alga which is used as a food. Yes, so along with chlorella, spirulina is also used, my dear students, which is a BGA by astronauts as a food, right? So clear? Will you remember this? Savita, Roxana, Sunil, guys, will you remember this? Please do not make this mistake again. Will you remember this? Say yes if you will remember this. Yes, Nikhil, you were absolutely correct over this point. Keep it up. Okay, next question. So in the next question, my kids, the next question was asked in 2015. What is a protoplast? So remember, protoplast fusion is the term that was discussed in tissue culture. So it is very important for you to realize what is a protoplast. How do you define a protoplast? How do you define a protoplast? Any guesses, my kids? Come on, any guesses? How is a protoplast defined? Come on. No, you don't know this? Come on, Roxana, Savita, give it a try. Sunil. So protoplast is a cell without a cell wall, a cell without a cell wall. So for example, if it is a plant cell, so plant cell will have cell wall as the outermost covering, then there will be cell membrane, and inside cell membrane there will be cytoplasm and the cell organelle. So if you remove cell wall from the plant cell, what will be remaining? Membrane, cytoplasm and the cell organelle. All this constitutes the protoplast. So please remember this. Yes, please remember this. This is a very important term. You should be clear at this one. Chalo, let's see the next question, guys. The next question was asked again in 2014. To obtain virus-free healthy plants from a diseased one, right? So a plant is already diseased, it is already infected by some or the other kind of a pathogen, but if you want to obtain healthy plants from a diseased parental plant, how can you do? Which plant part you will use? So can you tell me, during tissue culture, how can you obtain virus-free plant from a diseased plant which already is infected by the virus? Can you guess this one? So Nikhil is saying C. Okay, so let me tell you, my dear students, you guys are correct. The answer is from the meristem. So it can be both apical meristem or axillary meristem. The objective is it should be a meristematic tissue, an actively dividing tissue, actively dividing cell, because they remain devoid of the infection. Virus can't so easily infect them. So in the plant part, meristem are the places where virus is unable to infect so easily. Hence, if you extract meristematic tissue, it can be axillary or apical, and then use it in your tissue culture to produce new plants, you will be able to obtain healthy virus-free plants from a parental plant which is already diseased, a source plant which is already diseased, infected by the pathogen. Next question. So please remember this one. Next question. So this was asked in NEET Karnataka 2013. Tissue culture technique can produce infinite number of new plants from a small parental tissue. The economic importance of the technique is in raising. What is the economic importance of using tissue culture? Can anybody tell me what happens in a tissue culture? So in a tissue culture, my dear students, you will be using methods of asexual reproduction. Okay, Nikhil, I guess you need to understand that tissue culture does not involve sexual reproduction. A new plant is not produced via fusion between male and female gamete. Rather, one of the somatic cell is utilized, one of the somatic cell from the parent plant body or the parts of the parent plant body can be utilized to produce multiple copies, to produce new individuals, right? And they all will be genetically identical to each other. They will be called as clone, right? So through tissue culture, my dear students, you can produce a large number of organisms in a very limited or in a very small time, right? But all these organisms are going to be identical to each other. So their genetically uniform population identical to the original plant will be produced, because during tissue culture you do not use fusion of male and female gamete. So the new individuals are not the result of sexual reproduction. So variations will not be there. The new individual will be identical genetically to the parental plant. So will you guys remember this one from now? Will you guys remember this one from now? Will you guys remember this one from now? Will you guys remember both? Okay, so I really hope, you won't make the same mistake again. Yes, thank you everybody. So Ruxana, are you there in the class? I can't see you replying. This was asked in Karnataka NEET 20. So which of the following statement is not true? Which of the following statement is not true about somatic embryogenesis? Right? So we are basically talking about tissue culture. We are basically talking about tissue culture, which uses somatic embryogenesis. So please tell me, my dear students, which of the following statement you think is wrong? So shall I read it for you? The pattern of development of somatic embryo is comparable to that of the zygote. Yeah, but the point is here the somatic embryo won't be the result of fusion between male and female gamete. Somatic embryos can develop from microspores. So in fact this is wrong, my dear students. Why? Because microspores are actually haploid cells. So from haploid cells you cannot produce the somatic embryos or diploid embryos. Somatic embryo is induced usually by auxins such as 2,4-D, and a somatic embryo develops from a somatic cell. Since somatic embryo develops from a somatic cell which is a diploid cell, right? Hence, because this statement is correct, this has to be wrong. This is just contradicting to the D1. Clear? Clear, Nikhil, Savita, Ruxana, Sunil, is this clear, my kids? Okay, let's see the next question then. So these were the important questions, I guess, my kids, from your plant breeding, right? So not much questions have been asked in the history of NEET exam from 2013 to 2021. So now let's see questions, important questions from microbes in human welfare. This is in fact very important chapter for your coming NEET 2022. So from this question is from NEET 2018. Conversion of milk to curd improve its nutritional value by increasing the amount of. So what do you think when milk is converted into curd because of the presence of lactic acid released by lactobacillus bacteria? What do you think? What increases? How nutritional value of milk increases? Because it leads to increase in the vitamin B12, which is very much required for your neuron activity. So it increases the nutritional value. Excellent. Okay, very good everybody. Now let me also tell you, my dear students, there are many people who are intolerant toward milk, but if I talk about curd, generally curd is easily digested by most of the human population. So you rarely see allergies towards curd, but definitely there are people who are allergic towards milk. So definitely curd is more nutritious than milk. Match the following. This was asked in the latest NEET 2020, right? So let me see who can give the right answer. Match the column 1 and select the correct option. Come on, let me see who can give the right answer to this. Everybody in my class, give it a try, my kids. Okay, then let me try this for you. Clostridium butylicum is a bacteria that produces butyric acid. Trichoderma polysporum is a fungus which is going to produce cyclosporin A, which is going to act as an immunosuppressive agent. Monascus purpuris is going to produce statin, which is going to act as a blood cholesterol lowering agent. Aspergillus niger is a fungus that will produce citric acid. So the answers should be A should go with 2, B should go with 1, C should go with 4 and D should go with 3, right? D should go with 3. So I guess second is the correct one. Yes, excellent, excellent. Now let's see the next question. Which of the following is commercial blood cholesterol lowering agent? This was asked in NEET 2019. Which of the following is a commercial blood cholesterol lowering agent? Lipase, statin, cyclosporin A or streptokinase? Which of the following is a blood cholesterol lowering agent? Come on guys, give it a try. Give it a try. Blood cholesterol lowering agent, Nikhil. Can you see this once, your answer? So Savita thinks it should be C. What about Nikhil, Sunil, Ruxana? Nikhil, I am expecting a reply from you. Yes. So commercial blood cholesterol lowering agent is statin, which is produced from Monascus purpuris. Excellent. Please do not get confused. That's okay. You don't have to delete your answers or replies or responses. The maximum that I expect from you is realize the mistake and do not repeat it again. So do not delete. Next question. Next question. Again, there's a match the following from NEET 2019. Match the following organism with the products they produce. Come on, give it a try. Everybody in the class. Give it a try, everybody in the class. Yes, what do you think is the right answer? Okay, so lactobacillus is going to produce lactic acid that will turn milk into curd. Saccharomyces cerevisiae is a yeast that is going to produce either bread or even alcohol. Aspergillus niger is a fungus that is going to produce citric acid. Aspergillus niger, citric acid, and Acetobacter aceti is a bacteria that is going to produce acetic acid. So the answer should be A should go with 2, B should go with 4, A should go with 2, B should go with 4, C should go with 3, and D should go with 5. So I guess C should be correct, right guys? What do you think? What do you think? Yes, Nikhil, Savita. Yes, so Sunil, it should be C. 2 should go with, A should go with 2, and B should go with 4, and C should go with 3, and D should go with 5. Yeah, good question. Let's see the next one. So this was asked in NEET 2017. Which of the following is correctly matched for the product produced by them? So what do you think is the correct one? Come on. Everybody in my class, give it a try, my kids. Give it a try, my lovely kids. Give it a try. Yeah, that's absolutely correct. Methanobacterium does not produce lactic acid. They will produce methane. Penicillium notatum will penicillin, which is an antibiotic. Saccharomyces cerevisiae, either they will help in producing bread or alcohol, which is ethanol chemically. This is correct. So Acetobacter aceti will not produce antibiotics, it will produce acetic acid. Remember, citric acid is produced from Aspergillus niger. So this is will produce acetic acid, right? Clear? Excellent. Yeah, that's absolutely correct, Savita, Nikhil, Sunil. Next question. This was asked in NEET second phase 2016. Match column 1 with column 2 and select the correct option using the codes given below. Column 1 and column 2. Match the column 1 with column 2 and select the correct option. Come on guys, everybody, give it a try. What do you think is the right answer? What do you think is the right answer? Okay, so let me see this. Citric acid. Citric acid will be produced by Aspergillus niger, which is a fungus. Cyclosporin A will be produced by Trichoderma polysporum, which is going to act as an immunosuppressive agent. Statin will be produced by Monascus purpuris, which is a blood cholesterol lowering agent. Butyric acid by Clostridium botulicum, which is a bacteria. So C, A should go with 3, A should go with 3, B should go with 1, C should go with 4. Okay, yeah, and D should go with 2. So B should be the right one. Yeah, everybody says B. A 3, B 1, C 4, D. Yeah, that should be the one. Excellent. Hello, Hamesh. Very warm welcome in this session. Let's see the next question. Which of the following is wrongly matched? So can you tell me which of the following is wrongly matched? Which of the following is wrongly matched in the given table? This is a microbe, this is the product, and this is the application. Can you guys guess which one is wrong? Streptococcus will produce streptokinase that will act as a clot buster. It acts as a clot buster. This is right. Clostridium botulicum will produce lipase. No, it will produce butyric acid. Butyric acid. So this one is in fact wrong. Trichoderma polysporum will produce cyclosporin A, act as an immunosuppressive agent, right? Monascus purpuris will produce statin that will act as a blood cholesterol lowering agent. That is right. This question was asked in NEET phase 1 2016. Excellent. Next question. This was asked in 2015. So did you notice, my dear students, NTA is repeatedly asking questions from this particular chapter in match the following form, right? So in this match the following columns is very famous type of pattern from in which you can expect question in your coming NEET 2022 as well. So try this one. This was asked in 2015. Again you have to match. So can you guys match this time correctly? So Sunil, Hamesh, Savita, Nikhil, what do you think is the right answer? And I can't see Ruxana replying now. So Nikhil thinks it should be C. What about other kids? Hamesh, Sunil, Savita, Ruxana. Saccharomyces cerevisiae, as I told you, it's a yeast and it is going to produce commercial production of ethanol. Monascus purpurus, statin, blood cholesterol lowering agent. This one, statin. Trichoderma polysporum is going to produce cyclosporin A, which is going to act as an immunosuppressive agent. Propionibacterium shermani is going to produce Swiss cheese. So it should be A should go with 3, B should go with 4, C should go with 1 and D should go with 2. So I guess C should be the right one. Isn't it? C should be the right one? Yeah, excellent. Hamesh, you did not reply, my dear. Next question. This was asked in NEET 2013. This was asked in NEET 2013. A good producer of citric acid is. A good producer of citric acid is. A good producer of citric acid is. Come on, give it a try, my kids. Good producer of citric acid is. I have repeated this question several times. Yeah, that's absolutely correct. It is Aspergillus niger, which is actually a fungus. Good. Please remember. Next. This was asked in NEET 2020. Which of the following is put, I repeat myself, which of the following is put into an anaerobic sludge digester for further sewage treatment? Which will be put in an anaerobic sludge digester so that it can produce biogas, right? So remember, from the sewage treatment, from the STPs, production of biogas is also done. In that, the something from, so you have to answer that. So something from the secondary treatment of the STP will be added into the anaerobic digester in order to produce biogas. So can you tell me which of the following is added into anaerobic sludge digester to produce biogas? Yeah, right. It is activated sludge from the secondary treatment. Excellent. Excellent. That is going to have a lot of flocks in it, right? Fungus mixed with the aerobic bacteria that will be digested by the anaerobic bacteria present in the, like methanogens, like present in the anaerobic sludge digester. Next question. This was asked in NEET 2017. Which of the following in sewage treatment removes the suspended solids or the floating solids in the wastewater? Can you guys guess this one? Hamesh, Savita, Nikhil, Sunil, can you guess this one? Very simple, pretty simple. Yeah, that's absolutely correct. So during primary treatment, my dear students, where you see filtration, suspension, etc. So there very easily these suspended particles can be removed. This was asked in 2015. Gut of cow and buffalo possess. So gut of intestines of cow and buffalo possess. Come on, nothing can be as simpler as this one. So they actually possess methanogens, and that is why the dung or the excreta that comes out from cows and buffaloes, it is rich in methanogens. They produce methane gas. Yeah, that's right, methanogens producing methane gas. Next question. This was asked in 2014. Which gases are produced in an anaerobic sludge digester? Remember, I explained you about that, that process, that question where where activated sludge from the secondary treatment of the STP plant is added into the anaerobic sludge digester to produce biogas. So, biogas is a mixture of, methane, hydrogen sulfide and CO2. All this will be produced in anaerobic sludge digester. Biogas. But who is the main component of the biogas? Methane. Right guys? Excellent. Let's see the next question then. This was asked in NEET 2019. Which of the following can be used? I repeat myself, which of the following can be used as a biocontrol agent in the treatment of plant disease? Biocontrol agent in the treatment of plant disease. This is the hint. So, can you guys guess this one? Can you guys guess this one? Yeah, absolutely correct. It is trichoderma. Trichoderma act as a biocontrol agent. Excellent. Hamesh, this is trichoderma, not Annabena. We are talking about, Hamesh, biocontrol agent, not biofertilizer. Is this clear, Hamesh? Will you remember this? Will you remember this, Hamesh? Okay, let's see the next question then. This was asked in NEET 2019. Select the correct group of biocontrol agents. Can you now choose the group of biocontrol agents? Come on guys, choose the option that contains only biocontrol agents. Nikhil, Sunil, Savita, Hamesh, what do you think? Yeah, that's absolutely correct. Trichoderma, baculoviruses, Bacillus thuringiensis, all are actually biocontrol agents. That's absolutely correct. Absolutely correct. Next. Biocontrol agents to be a part of an integrated pest management should be. So, what are the required characteristics in a biocontrol agent which makes them ideal to be used in integrated pest management system in order to treat especially the biodiversity sensitive area? Can anybody guess that? Yes, so they should be species specific. Biocontrol agent should be species specific. It should kill or target only the pest or the pathogen that is supposed to be targeted. Not any other microorganism should be killed in order to maintain the biodiversity of that particular area. Excellent. Species specific and inactive on non-target organism. This is the most desirable characteristic in a biocontrol agent to be used to treat a biodiversity or ecologically sensitive area. Next question. This was asked in Karnataka NEET 2013. Microbes used for biocontrol of pest butterfly caterpillar is. So, which of the following controls the pest which are actually, who is pest over here? Butterfly caterpillars are the pest. So, who is going to control? Who act as a biocontrol agent for them? Any guesses? Any guesses, my kids? Any guesses? Yeah, that's absolutely correct. It is Bacillus thuringiensis. Please remember this one. Next. So, that's in fact the last question that we will be doing from biofertilizer. That's the only question that is asked, my dear students, from 2013 to 2020. Any guesses? Hi Rahman, very warm welcome in this class. But you are quite late, my dear. I request you to join the session, the next one on Monday at 2:30 p.m. on time. I will be discussing questions from organisms and populations. Chapter number 13, class 12. Please notice, my dear students, do not skip that. That's an absolutely important chapter for your coming NEET 2022. Nikhil, I'm not getting. What are you writing? What are you writing? A-O-R may be confusion. Please be more clear, Nikhil. I'm not getting where you are having confusion. So rhodospirillum is not used or is not the one that forms mycorrhiza. Mycorrhiza is a symbiotic association between fungi like glomus species and roots of higher plants. So there is no role of this particular bacteria over here. So these were the important questions, my dear students, I wanted to discuss with you all. So I request you, my dear students, do visit to Infinity Learn website and check out the amazing courses and products that we offer over there. So click on Infinity Learn website and you'll be able to access all these amazing programs to enhance your score in the coming NEET 2022. Next, till now, if you haven't joined to Infinity Learn Telegram channel, do consider joining it, and there you will get the daily update as well as the PDF of today's session too, right? So the link is in the description. Do join it. Okay, A and B question. Okay, fine. That's perfectly fine, Nikhil. So thank you guys, thank you everybody for listening to me. मैम आज का लेक्चर बहुत शॉर्ट था, येस, बिकॉज ये चैप्टर भी छोटे हैं निखिल, एंड देन इनमें से क्वेश्चंस इतने ही पूछे गए हैं, राइट. सो I focus only the questions that are asked in the NEET exam, not beyond 2013, because they are not relevant as far as your NEET 2022 is concerned, right. But do remember that the next session that we will take on Monday, that is going to be on organisms and population, which is very conceptual and important, right. So please do not miss out that. Thank you very much. Till now, if you haven't given me a thumbs up, do consider giving me a thumbs up, and also share this session with your friends, my dear students, so that everyone can be benefited, and do consider hitting the bell icon so that you get notified and do not miss any single session in future. Yes, Nikhil, you're absolutely correct. NEET 2020 में भी इसी से ही repeat होगा. Very high chances, because NTA has the habit of repeating question. That's absolutely correct. So thank you guys. Thank you Savita, Nikhil, Sunil, Hamish, Ruxana, Rahman for joining this session. That's all from this class. Thank you for listening, guys. Bye bye. We'll meet again on Monday at 2:30 p.m. Bye-bye.